dream and a nightmare experience from your career.
I'll start with the nightmare.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is a real nightmare, but you know how you have those things that happen that live rent-free in your brain for like the rest of your life? This keeps me up at night, okay? And it's so stupid. I am known for falling, and I already know that I've very much so made an impression because like Tyler's written it into the script. That's how often that even he's seen me fall. But this was a particular time where I let my awkward manifest, and I have not been able to live it down. When we started our second season as a team, when I first got on set and saw Tyler for the first time, he got up and he was walking towards me, and I was sure he was about to come and hug me. So I put out my arms in the expectation for a hug, and then he proceeded to walk towards me, but then past me. My arms are already out for this hug. So now my arm is like wrapped around his waist because this man is tall too. So it's like wrapped around his waist. And instead of addressing it or explaining, I ran to holding, which was upstairs in the location. I just left. I will never know how he perceived that situation. But I know for a fact that at least a few other people were like, what the hell is wrong with her? Because the hairstylist told me later, she was like, is everything okay? Like, but I did not know how to address what happened. So instead of addressing it, I literally just ran upstairs.
Can you imagine out of the corner of your eye seeing someone who you think is grabbing Tyler Perry and then they run away?
I ran upstairs. I was
That's
mortified.
Hilarious.
And it keeps me up at night. Like, you know those things that you do where you're just like,
intrusive thoughts.
And instead of just being like, oh, sorry, I thought we were hugging, you know, it's playing it off.
Right.
I was like, and now that I've told you all, I feel like it's going to start a replay of it.
That's amazing.
It's mortifying. Yeah. So that is my horror story. And then something really cool that happened. A few things. I think it's oftentimes just recognition from people who I admire that really solidifies that I'm in the right direction or that, you know, that I'm supposed to be here. And this happened 2 times for me. One time when I was working with Queen Latifah, and she remembered my name from another time that I met her.
Okay.
I was like a reader or something the first time we met. I was not expecting her to even know my name. So for her to recognize me the second time and address me by name, I almost vomited.
Yeah.
And then more recently, I was on The Comeback with Taye Diggs, and I did a scene with him. And on our downtime when we're just like playing and ad-libbing with our scenes, the way that he was laughing and like genuinely reacting to some of the things that I was saying, it was very affirming because this is someone who I've admired for years, whether it be theater or film. So to work across from him, for one, was already like, wow. But then to genuinely make him laugh and feel like, okay, I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
That was super affirming and something that I won't forget. So
that's amazing. Yeah, we need those affirmations, especially early in our career. And, you know, just having people that we look up to that are accepting us into their spaces and, you know, making us feel welcome. So I can definitely relate to that.